What's going on, guys? Crix back here with another video. I'm doing my first impressions on the beta. The gameplay is going to be my first game that I actually played on the beta. If I remember right, I did very, very terrible in my first game. It's just that new Call of Duty, trying to get used to everything, trying to figure out the maps and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of just going to, like I said, give you a brief rundown of what I like and what I didn't like about the beta. Pros and cons are just they kind of balance themselves out, to be honest. One of the things that I did like in the game was the movement. It was very similar to Black Ops 3. Now, do I wish they would have done boots on the ground? Of course. I think everybody wishes they would have done boots on the ground like they said they were going to. But if they were going to do the movement, I'm glad they kept it the same as Black Ops 3. In the beta, the wall running didn't really seem all that smooth, but I mean, it's a beta, so let's hope that they're gonna fix that kind of stuff in the game. The first sniper that you get was the longbow or something like that. It was actually a very, very good sniper. It reminded me of the intervention a lot. I didn't really get a whole lot of hit markers with it. Everything seemed pretty smooth with scoping in, the shot. And then, like, when you see somebody else on the map sniping, they have a reflection, which is kind of cool because I guess they did that in COD 4 in the campaign. So it really helps people out to know, like, when they were sniping, all that kind of good stuff. One of the things I didn't like about the beta was there was only 4 maps in the entire beta. Now, I know it's a beta, but 4 maps? Come on. Like, we don't want to play 4 maps for the whole weekend. Like, only 4? Let alone 3 of them I thought were awful. The only one that was good, in my opinion, was Throwback. The other ones were they just didn't seem like Call of Duty maps. The Space Station one was my least favorite. Way too close quarters. There's not even really a place to use an AR in that map besides the bottom, like, downstairs. In that long hallway where B and Domination is at. Other than that, there really wasn't anywhere to keep using an assault rifle. Like, you had to run a submachine gun on that map, and that was annoying to me. The other maps, was it Frost and then Precinct? Precinct is okay. I'm just not really crazy about it because the fighting in the map is never consistent on where it's gonna be at. It's not like a traditional 3-lane map. It's just the fighting on that map is just, it's not good. It's just not a good map. Like I said, only 4 maps. If you actually look at the created class, you can go over to classic weapons, and it has guns like the ARX from Advanced Warfare. I believe it's from Advanced Warfare. Don't quote me on that. The UMP is on there. The Intervention is on there, and there's one other one. Oh, the M1 Grand. If you guys are excited for that, smack that like button. But overall, the beta, I mean, I liked it, but it just, after a couple of hours, it got boring to me. Like I said, only playing 4 maps for the entire weekend just was boring to me. Especially saying I only liked one of the maps. And I didn't even like it that much. I didn't even think it was that good of a map. But it's okay. But yeah, overall, I liked it, guys. I think they did a good job on it. I mean, besides the fact of it being 6 hours late, being down for 6 hours, I actually hadn't even pre-ordered it. And I woke up that day and I had seen people tweeting about it. And I was like, I might just go pre-order it just so I can play the beta. I wasn't even going to pre-order because I didn't even want to play the beta. But I was like super bored that day, so I was like, I kind of want to be a part of the Twitter conversation. I want to know what's going on. So I went and pre-ordered it, downloaded the beta real quick. And then, I mean, as soon as I got lucky and as soon as my beta was done, I jumped right in the game. So it was actually quite nice. I didn't have to wait or anything like that. But yeah, guys, overall the beta, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't something that I'm super crazy excited for. But it was okay. I think that it is kind of dumb that they are making you pay for this game to get COD 4. I think that that's very, very stupid. But if you kind of think about it, my friend was talking to me about what if they did them as 2 separate games and charged $40 for Modern Warfare Remastered, but you could buy them separate? But if you guys think about it, they're never going to do that because they want their new game to prosper. They want their franchise to continue on. So I don't think that they would ever just do 2 separate games. I saw people making YouTube videos about, oh, maybe later on in the game they might release just Modern Warfare. To be honest, guys, I don't think they would do that, because I think there are people that are waiting for it to just come out as one single game, and they know that, and they just want to push their first game, you know what I mean? So I don't think they, like I said, I don't think they would ever do that. But it is a good idea. Like I said, they just want their new game to prosper. People are going to buy the game just to play Modern Warfare Remastered, and they know that. They know that they're going to do that. So, overall, guys, yeah, like I said, I liked the beta. I thought it was okay. I played a bunch. I think I got to level like 25. I think I played like 8 hours or so, something like that. But to be honest, guys, I wasn't very good at the beta. I had a few good games, but other than that, like, I wasn't really all that good. Another thing that I did like in the beta was there was a health bar. Yes, a health bar right above the enemy's name, or I guess it was right below. And it actually really helped out. I can see it helping out in competitive, and I can see making things kind of weird for competitive. But I think it was a good idea. That way, like on callouts, this guy's one shot. Like his bar has no health. He's one shot, that kind of thing. But other than that, I was upset with the fact that there wasn't the bumper jumper that I used on Black Ops 3. I used bumper jumper tactical, I believe, or bumper jumper tactical lefty or something like that. And there wasn't a bumper jumper whatever I use on the beta. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough for it, but I just didn't see anything that was comfortable for me. And Black Ops 3, I was just too cheap to buy a scuff, so I just played bumper jumper. But in this game, I think I'm going to have to buy a scuff, almost 100% necessary for me to buy a scuff. So we'll see what kind of scuff I get in the future. I have one for 360, but I play on PS4 now, or I have one for Xbox One, my bad. But other than that, guys, I think that's all I have to say about the beta. I'm just gonna let the gameplay roll, and if you guys did like the video, please drop a thumb on that like, and then if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great, guys. Until next time, guys, have a good one. This is your boy Crix.